Welcome to Mike and Mark in the morning. My name's Mike. On the other end on Skype is my twin brother Mark. I'm a Cowboys fan. He's a Redskins fan. He's in hiding from the Mafia because of those 2 bad weeks he had, 7 and 9. So he's in an undisclosed location.
2-2 last week, though.
That's what the Kansas City Chiefs killed me. They should have won that game.
Oh, they should have.
Would you think
they were? Oh, it doesn't matter. The Colts are getting blown out today, I think.
I think New England wins that game.
Absolutely. That's the late game.
The Colts got completely lucky in that game. Would you believe if Rivers went 12 for 16 and threw for 128 yards and 1 touchdown, would you think that he would win?
Well, they can run the ball, Matthews. That's the key. They rush the ball like maniacs.
What about Danny Woodhead? He was running all over Cincinnati.
I love Danny Woodhead. The Patriots should never got rid of him.
Yeah, they might be missing him. And I don't know. Well, the first game is, let's dig right into it today. New Orleans at Seattle.
Got to go with Seattle. They're my pick for the year, and I think it's going to be closer. Not going to be a blowout, but I don't know. The Saints. I'm rooting for the Saints, but I think Seattle wins, and it's going to be close.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be when they play Week 13 each other. Seattle blew them out.
42-10 or something.
Yeah, they crushed them. I think it'll be a close game, but I think Seattle wins at home. Their defense is too much, you know.
They're fired up today. It's their first home game in a while, you know.
Yeah, true. Okay, then we'll go on to the 8 o'clock game, which is the Colts at New England.
Patriots
too. I don't think they have an answer.
It's just that the Colts do the defense they did last week. It's going to be a long day. New England's got a good defense.
New England won't make the same mistakes as KC did, but KC got hurt, too. A lot of guys went down in that game.
Expect Blunt to run the ball. Expect him to run the ball at a shotgun and do plays like that, little screens, open up play action fake.
Yeah, and Brady's just they're ready to go, too. You know, Belichick will have them ready because that's just the kind of coach he is. All right, so we'll go to the Sunday games. San Francisco at Carolina.
Toughest game of the week. Usually defense wins all the time, I say, but I'm going with San Fran because they have just as good a defense and they have more weapons on offense. They're undefeated with Michael Crabtree since he's been back.
Really?
Yep. They haven't lost a game. Yep.
I don't think I think Carolina's defense will hold up. It's all on Cam Newton, really. It depends on what kind of game he has.
Both can run. Dangerous game. Both for defenses. Both quarterbacks. You're going to see a lot of zone. Zone coverage quarterback spies today on quarterbacks today.
Yeah, true. Both quarterbacks are very mobile.
But
I'm going to have to go with San Francisco, too. Yeah,
Kaepernick threw for 99 yards last time. That's not going to happen again.
That's not going to be enough to beat Carolina.
I think Frank Gore's the key. The receiver from Steve Smith's banged up. He's not 100%, and they really don't have too many offensive weapons. I mean, if they can run the ball, they'll win Carolina. But I think San Fran has too many weapons for him.
Yeah, I think San Fran's too much, and they look good against Green Bay. That was a great game too.
Yep.
You know, whoever had the ball last was going to win. You know.
Oh, yeah.
All right, then the night game, the 4 o'clock game, San Diego at Denver.
I'm rooting for San Diego. They can beat Denver. They already did.
Yep.
I just don't see Peyton Manning losing 2 years in a row in the second round of playoffs.
In the divisional round?
Nope.
Yeah, but
I mean, they have a horrible defense too, Denver.
That's the key.
If San Diego can run the ball like they did last week, they'll win. They'll keep Peyton Manning off the field. You know, like I said, Philip Rivers doesn't have to do much; just manage the game.
But I think he can do much because Denver's like number 27 against the pass. Their pass defense.
They're 5th against the run, right? Something like that.
Yeah, they're top 10 against the run. I know that. It might be 7. You know.
Well, who do you like?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say San Diego.
Gutsy pick.
Yeah.
I want him to win, but I don't know. I just don't see him losing 2 years in a row. But even though he's lost 8 times in his career in the divisional round.
Yeah, see, other than the one Super Bowl, his playoff record, Peyton Manning, I mean, he's one of the greatest quarterbacks ever, but he should have a couple more Super Bowls probably, right?
Oh, yeah. We differ on some of the picks. I got all the home teams winning except for San Fran.
Right, just
San
like
Fran
last week.
Just like last week. Yep.
Yeah, and I should have been right. Kansas City, that game was just unbelievable. My nephew Jacob was at the game. He was going to leave. He stayed. He's a diehard Colts fan. He loved it.
What a great game to go to.
Absolutely. All right.
I think we're going to have some great games, you know. I just can't wait. I don't think any game's going to be a blowout.
No?
Nope. I think they're all going to be close.
I think they're all. There might be one blowout. I might go with New England. Might blow out Indianapolis.
If anyone, I agree with that one. Yeah, if they play the same defense they did last week, they're going to be in trouble. You can't play catch up from 30-some points down.
Brady will make you pay.
I know. I think they're going to be fired up in New England, but the weather's going to be 42 and rainy. So anything can happen in the rain.
And Seattle's going to be cold and rain, right, with the Saints?
Right. Yep.
I don't know, man. The Saints looked awful good against Philadelphia.
They do. They got a great team. They got a great defense, too. A lot of people aren't talking about, but I don't know. We'll see if Russell Wilson's for real today. We'll see if he manages the game well.
True.
It's a big test for him. First home playoff game for him. So I think they're going to be revved up. The extra crowd is going to be screaming, freaking out. Most false starts in the NFL are in Seattle. Remember that for the visiting team.
That's true, because you can't even hear. That place gets nuts.
They said Sean Payton played stereo systems all that when they were practicing and blew out 2 speakers.
Yeah, they kept wetting the balls down, too, so they get used to handling the wet ball.
Like, I want the underdog teams to win today. I'm rooting for Saints and San Diego, but I just don't see it happen. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Drew Brees got.
You should be rooting for Jay Gruden.
Oh, I know.
Your new head coach, the Washington Redskins.
Yeah, I know. He was a coordinator for Cincinnati Bengals. I don't know. Better than Schneider. Yep.
Shanahan.
Oh, yeah, Shanahan. Sorry. Shanahan's son now has got an interview for another team now. I heard. He's got an interview. So, I don't know.
Well, at least Gruden will bring the offense into the 2010s decades.
Because this isn't Denver.
Coaching from the 80s.
Yeah, you can't do that. Sorry, Joe Gibbs tried that. It didn't work out.
That's right. All right. Well,
great week in football, man. I hope for post games.
Yeah. All the games last week were great too.
Yep.
Even
my my original picks are in Seattle, New England, Super Bowl. So, yeah.
Mine's just Denver, the only one that's left. And I'm picking them to lose.
Wow. Gutsy call. San Diego's playing well. And that record you said, 4 times in a row, right? 4 years in a row. The team that beat Philly went to the Super Bowl and won in the beginning of the season.
The team that played Philly in Philadelphia's home opener the last 4 years won the Super Bowl.
Yep. And San Diego beat them in the beginning of the year.
And San Diego was Philly's home opener this year. So that's a weird stat.
That is.
All right.
Peace out. Great games I hope to see. No blowouts.
Yeah, no blowouts. Close games. All right. Have a good one. I'll see you later.
Okay.